Before we begin this drill, I would like to introduce you to my co-host, Lachey. She's a librarian in the children's room at Richland, Maine. In this activity, she will be acting as the student. Thanks for joining us, Lachey.
Of course.
There are a variety of ways that your student can display their writing. They can use paper and pencil, chalk in a chalkboard, or even trace on a bumpy surface. Today, Lachey will be using the whiteboard and dry erase marker. For this activity, the instructor can use the letter card sound pack. Only the instructor will see this part of the card. First, the instructor will say the name of the sound on that card. Next, the instructor will prompt the student to repeat back the sound. Excellent. Finally, the student will write the letter while saying out loud, C says K.
C says K.
The student will hold up their work to see if it matches the card. Excellent job writing the sound K. Instructors may want to consider what the student might be reading later in the lesson. You will want to make sure to practice writing those same sounds from those words in this drill. For example, Lachey will be reading from the decodable reader Max. Max and other decodable readers are available at Richland locations for checkout. I noticed by looking in the front flap of the book that these sounds will be introduced in the story. I made sure to include them in this drill so that Lachey could practice spelling them before reading them in text. We will model for you how to use this decodable reader to write the sounds that your student may know.
M says
Excellent job. Clear your board.
S says S.
Great work.
T says T.
I love the way you're repeating back the sound. Good job. Last one. A.
A says A.
Excellent job writing the sounds that you may know. Before you begin this drill, here are some helpful hints to consider when working with your student. Helpful hint number 1. There are lots of sounds in our alphabet. Start small. Only choose a few sounds at a time. As your student masters those sounds, add more to their deck. Also keep in mind that more sophisticated sounds, like sh, may require your student to write more than one letter, like sh. Helpful hint number 2. Monitor letter formations. If you notice that a student has written a letter upside down or backwards, pause the drill. Immediately show them the card from the card pack. This will help teach them to write the letter the correct way. Helpful hint number 3, match your sounds. You will want to match the sounds presented in the letter sound card pack to the sounds written in this drill and to the sounds they may read in future words. That way the student is hearing, seeing, and practicing the sounds before they read it. With just a little bit of patience and a little bit of practice, you're setting your student up to be a successful speller. Join me in our next video as we practice putting together the sounds to read words.